Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Black, White, and Red All Over. I'm the hardest working man in comics, Victor Dandridge.
Ryan Seymore, Chief Leprechaun at Comic Town.
Yes, because today we're actually filming on St. Patty's Day, and as you note, there are no books here because maybe somebody is drinking somewhere and didn't deliver books.
Yeah, but
It happens. It happens.
But we still had some amazing reads.
Yes. In fact, we found out that we have earned press credentials. Yeah. We'll kind of salute that. Yeah, because we're awesome. Yeah. You're like,
I was like, am I allowed to?
Yeah. You,
Like, hey, Chief.
Yeah. Look, it's St. Patty's Day. Everybody's Wakandan. It's fine.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's how it works. But no, we got some great things from Boom Studios, from AfterShock. Who else did we get? We got
Valiant.
Valiant. Yeah. So we got some awesome reads from some very awesome creatives, great publishers. Can I go first since I got one that we did not read mutually? All right. So I tackled Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a collaborative between Boom Studios and IDW. On the writing side, we've got Ryan Parrott. Parrott? It was a Parrott. Do we know? We never found out.
I think it's hit us up. Let us know.
Yeah, we want to know how to. Is it Perot?
I think.
Okay, because Parrot is kind of. I would put some French on it. You know, no, it's not Parrot, it's Perot. I like that. And then Simone de Mayo. So, okay, this is one of the ones that you've been waiting for. Like, we see them. They are together. They do the thing. They are wearing the mutual suits. Like, we saw that was hinted at last issue. We actually get full-on turtles in Power Ranger suits, and then we get the Ninja Rangers. If I don't see people cosplaying as the Ninja Rangers when we're allowed to cosplay again at social events, because that would be great. It would be fun. If I don't see that, though, all of you have failed. Anyone that is a Power Ranger fan, if you claim to be that, this is like closet cosplay. You can do this on the regular. There was like a mask. Actually, we could do this now because there's actually like a mask that people wear, gas masks, all kinds of stuff. So this was amazing. Absolutely amazing. The next issue, though, that's going to be the one. That's where we see, from the beginning, what we've been waiting for. Some super Megazord action. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I can't wait. It's on the cover. Just you wait. So, where else can we go, sir?
Oh, that's a toughie. Because the thing is, all of these books that are on this list are really, really fun.
They were.
You know what? Let's do Dr. Tomorrow.
Done.
Yeah, Valiant Comics. Alejandro Obarna and Jim Toei.
Yes.
This is really sweet.
I'm loving this series.
Because it's like, you got... All right, so in this series, there's the Valiant multiverse, and the scientist who's trying to stop an evil, smarterer scientist, who's like going through trying to create...
smarterer.
Yeah, because that's college.
What it is.
It's what it is. Yeah, stop by the shop. You can see my high school diploma.
Facts.
Selling it for $65 American. So,
or better offer.
Yeah, 63. So 67. So,
yeah, keep going up. Keep going up. Don't go down. Don't go down. Yeah.
And so he's popped into this universe. Dr. Tomorrow is now in the Valiant universe that we know as the main universe. And he's found his younger version of himself. Right. And they're teaming up to stop Hadrian, who is collecting energies, dark energies.
That setup was so dope.
It was.
Like, I love the notion of what they did in order to get... It's dope. Yeah.
And this issue is the setup for the humongous fight. And I cannot wait for it.
Oh, my God.
It is... Like, it's such a wrecking crew of Valiant characters.
Yes.
And like, you don't even really need to know the Valiant universe.
No.
Because it's such a fun intro, and the interplay between the older version and the younger version, like wrestling with the reality now that he knows what he can be.
Right.
Does he want to just go play baseball? Does he want to...
I mean, when you're faced with your obvious future, you got to kind of, come to terms with it. It's kind of like, you ever see the movie Meet the Parent or Meet the Robinsons? Yeah. Right? So the kid... like literally knows that he's gonna have to change his name. Yeah. And it's just like, cool. I get it. I know what's up. I'm with it. What I really liked though was the instruction that Dr. Tomorrow gives to the mainstay Valiant folks. Because it's literally positioning him as like a key player in this battle. Yeah. And I think that's going to play out really coolly, especially if everybody else gets their moment to shine. Yeah. We get like an Avengers-style rotation where everybody gets to do their thing. That would be dope.
That's what they're setting up.
It is.
That's
It
got to
really
be
is.
what they're setting up. Because that end sequence,
Oh.
they're just like, either
It's gonna be so dope.
someone or some buddies are getting their butt whooped.
Yeah. Bottom line, one way or the other, that's how it's going. How long is this series?
I don't know.
Do we? Okay. Don't even look then. Don't even look, because I'm afraid of it telling that it's not going to be long enough.
Yeah.
That's my fear.
It was really, really good. And once again, you don't need to know a lot about the Valiant universe.
No, just go in.
Yeah.
Just go in. You be them and read, and it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay, so do you want to stay in the Valiant universe? Go with the Visitor?
We can.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's stay with the Visitor. I was excited because I didn't realize Paul Levitz was writing this series.
Yeah.
I'm coming in totally blind on this one. So, like, this was me jumping in. What was that, number 4? Visitor number 4? Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, Paul Levitz, MJ Kim. I'm playing total catch-up. Have you been reading this at all?
No, this is one that I've, like, bounced in and out of.
Yeah.
Because it's one that has been selling. I cannot get ahead of the sales curve on it.
Gotcha.
So, like, issue 1 I was able to read, and then issue 2 we sold out of, and then issue 3 we sold out of. And even though I ordered more of 2 and then more of 3.
And then still sell out.
Yeah, I'm like, you customers are ruining my displays with money.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Keeping his business afloat. How rude. He's got books to read. Come buy this one. But no, so this series, though, is really cool because I like the way that it's like this government conspiracy thing, and they're hunting this guy. And for me, I have no idea why. Like, but I'm totally into their whole pursuit. Like, it's all hands on deck here. It's pretty dope.
Oh, yeah. And the thing is, as the dude's running, you're getting these little flashbacks and reasons why he's doing what he's doing, but it isn't the picture still isn't 100% clear.
Right.
And as you were seeing the government, and they're kind of like different things, like part of the government, I'm like, okay, these guys are cool. They're doing the best they can with the information they have. And then you see the other part of the government that has all the information. And you're like, you don't do that to people usually.
No. Listen, I don't want to get in any aircraft for a while. With, any government
I'm feeling
officials.
a little certain way about that.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean,
it was entertaining when I saw it in Scarface, but like,
funny. I could see that being haha, little funny haha.
Yeah.
That one was a little funny ouch though.
It really was. Yeah, because eye contact. It was,
That was like you see it and you're just like,
no, don't draw it that way, guys. No.
But no, this is a fun sort of mysterious old school feel to it. Like it does feel like a classic story that's more about the story than any particular character. That I think is really cool. So if you're just trying to get into comics as a whole, but don't really know where to start, pick a title like that because it's really not about you knowing a whole lot of stuff ahead of time. Actually, Valiant is doing something really cool with that and Dr. Tomorrow on that same basis.
Yeah, very much.
Nice.
And coming off that, also, we've got Boom Studios' Wicked Things, John Allison and Max Sarin, which is another one where you need to know nothing.
It's number 1
going into it.
Yeah.
And like a complete new number 1, not like a Marvel number 1 where it's a relaunch.
Right, where it's actually got a legacy number plus a double legacy number. Yeah. No. This book was amazing.
Right?
I wasn't sure what the age demographic was going in. I mean, art-wise, it could be teen-friendly, young adult.
Yeah.
But through language alone, it could have skipped into another place.
Oh, yeah.
It really didn't, though there is a little hint of violence, but it's not too graphic at all. So, based on the character, age 16, 17, I would definitely put this in the YA category.
Yeah.
And it's really good.
Yeah.
Really good. Yeah. Very unique premise.
Because it's a world where, like, there's Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys and Encyclopedia Brown, all these teenage detectives. It's a world where that actually is the reality.
Right.
And one of them it is vying for, like, she's coming to terms with the fact that she's not going to be a teenager much longer.
Right.
She's got all of her clippings, all of her trophies and awards, but, like, doesn't want to take those steps into full-blown adulthood. She ends up getting nominated for,
like, being the best teen detective in her age bracket.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so she goes to this award ceremony.
Yeah.
And it was like the most recent time that we were nominated for an Eisner, where I was like, I don't deserve it. Not even going to think about it.
But I want to.
Yeah, and as soon as I get nominated, I'm like, oh man, maybe I'll win. And I'm not. I didn't even come close to winning. I didn't make the
you
top
came
4.
close. You came close.
But like like I had that same feeling. Like I know what that feels like. But she gets caught up in her own mystery.
Yes.
And it is so. It's funny. It's like I don't know who I immediately know who I don't trust.
Right.
But that can't be real because we're only one issue.
Yeah,
in.
that's too easy. This is like a fun YA version of Murder on the Orient Express.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really, really, really good. So if you're looking for something like Lumberjanes is also this week. So yeah, that's another good one. So if you're looking for something in that kind of like tween to teen,
Yeah.
Boom's got you covered with those two books right there.
Absolutely.
Pick them both up if you're allowed to, with what's
They're
going on in
amazing.
the world.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes, you guys have digital sale access, right? Like you can sell through, what is it, Comixology?
Yeah.
So you can make sure that you get it no matter what. Like, do that. Absolutely do that. Where else do you want to go? We have options.
Yeah, that's the thing is we've got serious options.
Yeah. Let's see.
So we still have two from AfterShock. We've got Something Killing Children if we want to stick with
Yes, let's talk about it. Oh my God. Okay, so here's the thing for me. I was afraid that after the conclusion of last issue, which definitely felt like a true conclusion, I was afraid that we were going to have to wait a long time before Tinian came back.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Tinian.
My battery's dying.
Oh my God. Oh no, is it?
Yeah.
Pause.
No, it's okay. I just looked down. I was like, there's flashing.
It's like I can't breathe.
Like, what is happening to my
Can't
crotch?
breathe. Running. I need to double check mine. No, I'm all bars. Full bars.
Sorry, I just when I saw the flashing lights, I was just like, why? Am I having an alien abduction?
Da-da. He's gonna get you.
Physics behind that, though. Like, wow. Is that how it works?
There are some things that we're just not to know the answers to.
I need 3 hookers.
Of equal height and of the lowest moral standards.
What I'm about to ask you to do is repugnant, even by your standards.
That's amazing.
Aight?
Yeah. Chickadee, check yourself. We good to go? Oh, okay. All right. Something's killing children. Oh my goodness. Okay, so literally at the end of the last issue, I was afraid that we were going to have to go on a long hiatus.
Right. That's the end of the trade paperback.
Right.
1 month, 2 month break to catch.
Like, I was definitely afeared. Like, actually, I thought we were going to have a longer, stint than that.
Yeah.
But this was such a refreshing, jump right back in.
Yeah.
No break, no time to breathe. You're still in here. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I felt as though the world got a little bigger.
It did.
In this one.
It did. Tinian kind of expanded the universe.
Yeah.
Expanded the cast of characters.
Yes.
Expanded the scope of the characters. Like, it isn't just Erica and
right.
her
small townness.
Yeah.
No. It's bigger than that.
Yeah.
Are you scared of what you might find out about her?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yep.
Because we're still okay. I'm trying to figure out how to say this without
spoiling. Yeah.
This is my daughter's favorite book, so I'm like,
really?
Like Tierna absolutely loves it. Since there's
awesome.
Something about the hairstyle that Erica has.
Okay.
Young Miss Slaughter.
Right.
And there's something I noticed. And I'm like, what's going on?
Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Because there's too much of a similarity for there not to be a thing.
Right.
I agree. Yeah. I agree with that. The scope of what was left behind.
Right.
That's gonna. Oh my God. What's so amazing is, okay, we were watching this whole story unfold, and this little additional idea is so Stranger Things because it was there the whole time.
Yeah.
But they didn't say it.
Yeah.
So this is now a new layer of the.
Oh. Yeah. So wonderful. And for those of you that haven't been reading Something is Killing Children, it's a story about a world where there are monsters.
Yes.
But people really don't know about them. They're kind of kept quiet, and we get this glimpse of a young woman who is hardcore.
Yeah.
Like,
that's a term for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Buffy meets Hit Girl meets I don't know, machete. Like, like there's like she is
Yes.
no joke.
Yeah.
And she comes into town to stop whatever monster is actually killing children. Over the course of those next 5 issues, you find out there is a monster.
Right.
It is killing children. It's got a den.
Right.
There are other monsters.
Oh my God.
And
The den.
what I love too is Tinian has not given us all the info about that one specific incident that
Right.
started everything off, where it's like the kids at the slumber party, and they all
Yeah,
except for
that's
one,
crazy. Like
Yeah.
6 issues in, and we're still kind of
yeah.
seeing that unfold.
And,
That's nuts.
and he gives us this glimpse that
Yeah.
humanizes these characters even
more.
more. Because
Even
at
more.
first they're just like plot points where like, okay,
Right.
so these kids died, ooh, I feel bad.
Right.
Like, no, like there was an
There
actual
was a support group here. It was
Right.
like, yeah.
So it gives you the feels even more,
Yeah.
and that's something that you don't see out of a horror
Right.
like, monster fighter book. Like it's very rare that you have that.
Right.
And
I will say, like, because Tinian has talked about this, his personal life, it's awesome to see him be able to reflect who he is on the page.
Yeah.
Like, that stuff is awesome. So,
Yeah.
mad shout out to that, because it's beautiful. Like,
Yeah.
where you can create something that other people can look at and go, I have a window, I have an understanding, a sense of who someone that's not like me is. Yeah, great job.
and where
great job.
the artist is just killing it. It's just so
Yeah.
beautiful and dark and nightmarish in all the best ways.
Absolutely. This is a brilliant book. Absolute brilliant series. All right, we've got 2 more. Yeah, yeah.
How do you choose? It's so Sophie's choice. Okay, so from AfterShock,
Yeah.
the AfterShock team delivers multiple books this week, but bad reception by Wanda.
Yeah.
And the new number 1,
Oh.
Artemis and the Assassin.
Okay.
What do you do?
You gotta pick one.
Yeah,
You gotta pick one.
gotta start somewhere. Let's do with the number 1.
There we go.
Yeah.
Artemis number 1. Who is the creative team on this? Because like it's 2 different stories in here.
Yeah, and that's what I thought was interesting, because we got Stephanie Phillips,
Right.
Megan Hetrick, and Frances Fantini are the title ones.
Yeah.
But like because there's that second story.
Right.
That was also really cool, because I was like, oh, it's like a preview of the next issue. Like, no.
No. It's
actual
a full-on second story. Is it the same creative team?
Stephanie Phillips, Francesca Fantini. Okay, yeah, very similar creative team.
Okay. So I was gonna say same writer at the
Yeah.
very least, right? Okay. Which is dope. Okay, so that I love, because you get double the story in this one, and you see it from multiple characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is dope.
Yeah, so Francesca, if I'm not wrong, she did the story at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so good. All right, so
Yeah.
it's not spoiling anything. First couple of pages, you find out some kind of time travel is involved.
Yes.
But it's not like I don't get the vibe that it's a good guy, like a time cop.
No.
Time travel?
No. This is not a time cop situation. It's not even a Chrononaut situation.
Yeah.
This is a edit history kind of situation. And see what the ramifications of that are.
Yeah.
Like, because we get some names dropped. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Kind of a thing. But then we see at a particular point in time a new character that seems to take center stage.
Yeah.
Which I'm curious, like, is there going to be a historic reference that says who this character is?
That's what I'm wondering.
Okay.
Because it's because when the second incursion
Right.
of time travel happens, I'm wondering, of the people in the scene
Right.
that could potentially be killed, have we already seen it happen?
Ooh,
Or
that's a good
Is
question.
there something else?
Right.
Yeah, it's one, because you get time travel stories, and you got some tropes.
Right.
You got the comedy.
Right.
You got this one seems really actiony, but with a smart edge to it.
Yes.
Because of that fact of we don't know why they're trying to manipulate time.
Right,
We
right.
don't know even if they know.
Why they're doing it.
Yeah.
Or is it even a time manipulation? That's my question,
Yeah.
because some of these figures, we know that they die.
Yeah.
But the how and why, what if this is that answer?
Yeah.
Like, especially that one person who had like the most stringent story of how they died
Yeah.
ever. And then if it was this, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. The other thing I really like is that it's ladies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, you don't normally see ladies taking that stance
Yeah.
in a time travel action story.
Oh, yeah.
That's dope. Like, I love that all the way around. I think no, that's too spoiler. I don't want to say that one. There's an audience that I think could appreciate this even more because they're underrepresented in comics. We'll talk about that on issue 2 because then you'll read this and you'll know.
Yeah, won't be spoiling anything.
Exactly. But I'm very proud of that as well.
Yeah.
I think that's a dynamic showcase of saying like you can do this. Like that's not a question. Actually, that's 2 books that feature. Okay, all right, dope. Yay! Speaking of killer books, we've been waiting. Oh, we have been waiting for Bad Reception to return.
It's felt so long.
It really has. And yet, not a beat was skipped.
Yeah.
Wando, issue 4, does everything. Everything.
Where to even begin? Because this one starts out,
Yeah.
and it was the fight I was looking for.
Man.
Because I was thinking the fight would go one way.
Right?
I was wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
What was funny was as I was reading it, and you see how super into it,
Yeah.
I was like, you know what this reminds me of? Jason Takes Manhattan. That's what it reminds me of. And then you get to the end of the fight. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Amazing. Like, the mystery of it all, though, that's what I love is like, Wando is like perfectly paced out the unraveling of this mystery. Like, we're following this along and we're getting it as like the perfect chunks to keep us still running along. Like, it's been a while since we had issue 3.
Yeah.
And we're still like, okay, what's going on? Teach me about hashtag. I need to know.
Yeah. And it's done in the perfect 1980s slasher movie
so
style. Where we've created the rules for how you're going to survive this universe.
Right?
And yeah, I'm loving it. And
It's
like
genius.
this is the kind of thing that I could see as like Wes Craven getting his hands on.
Oh my God.
And really just nailing
The
it.
late great Wes Craven.
Yeah, this is so
That would have
good.
been amazing. I can see this being like a new season of like American Horror Story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if American Horror Story 84 had a sequel, and this is the route that they went.
Yeah.
But it's not 84 because it's necessary that it's now because of the whole social media thing. But dude,
Yeah.
that would be amazing.
The self-referential Bad Reception joke in there,
So funny.
amazing.
I don't even like. I would love it if the whole reason why this series is called that is that moment right there, and I'm just like that pays all the way off.
Oh yeah.
All the way off. If this gets announced that they have a movie coming out, I'm 100% behind it. 100% because this is a great read.
Yeah.
Absolutely check that out. That's everything, man. We went through some books. We got some goodness.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for checking us out. We definitely hope that you liked this episode. Again, we're sorry that we don't have physical books, but we hope that you learned all kinds of good stuff that you're going to read this week because it's out there. That's 100%. So do us a favor, click the like button on the episode. And if you want to get this goodness every week,
The bell.
boom, notified, subscribe. That's how we do it. All for you.
Yeah. Now we might upcoming episodes with what's going on. We
Right.
might be filming remote.
It could happen.
Yeah.
It could happen.
So
yeah.
if the graphics look different next time, or one of us has a hazmat suit on and the other one's fighting to get a hazmat suit,
You know what it is. You know, it's black, white, and red all over. To the death.
I'll come in second.
Maybe.
I always come in second.